Приветствую. Опять Mass Effect и очередное небольшое продвижение по сюжету. Погрузиться он подхватится. М? Громкости. М. О, прикольно.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Почему мы слышим
Callie,
взрывы?
you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
М. Если бы не розовая броня, можно было бы спутать с каким-то Dead Space, конечно, миссию. Так, а как тут
How are you
мне?
doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Бип,
Until then,
привет,
I'll make do with
благодарю.
mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Так. А ведь геты могут просто сделать гета-окно, которое будет сидеть снаружи и смотреть.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. Right. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the
Так,
way you've done
победа.
it.
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Ну, так, теперь наверх. Конечно, к третьей части Шепард эволюционировал, научился лазить по лестницам, прыгать. О. Еще бы научился крушить мебель, и было бы вообще замечательно.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Так, перехватить управление, наверное, наверху. Полезли.
Got it. You're clear to board.
А чё они сразу со мной не пошли, вот вопрос.
Are you all right, Shepard?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Что это
There,
такое?
it's open. We're clear to go.
Пистолет дуга. Ух ты. Изменить набор. Здесь. Так. скорость восстановления, конечно. Все, на легком весе они до 200 обратно. Так, я хочу попробовать, что это такое.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. God, the vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
Почему все не может быть просто?
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Так, ну побежали дальше. У нас чего? Оперативный компьютер. Так.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Их проблемы. Кстати, это ж стоило или Ару брать, а Аруса щиты снимать. В принципе, ее и успешно идем. Уха, только патроны жрет, как не в себя.
There's gas. They can alert every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Ах, да, еще Шепард научился перехватываться, но и враги это научились тоже делать. Так, что у нас тут? Из. Это не максимум. А что ты тут сидишь?
Throwing their lives away.
Intelligent.
А что у меня может детали сделать? Защитный дрон. Ага. Ломать оружие, сломать синтетиков. Вот пробивать барьеры и щиты пригодится.
As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields.
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Стоп, а почему чем больше мы их уничтожаем, тем сильнее они атакуют? И же наоборот должны вычислительные мощности снижаться. Общие. То есть один гет дурак, толпа гетов умные. Лор противоречит сам себе. Кто меня долбанул? Так, тут у нас что? Небольшая передышка. Хорошо. Идем дальше. Так, сюда.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
Угу.
The hunters are moving in.
А, это те, которые как бешеные в первой части прыгали по стенкам. Проблемы.
The hunter is down.
Правда, в первой против гетов было интереснее биться. Тут лажа.
Careful, there are still hunters close.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Вот это?
Look at how much data the Dreadnought central processor is handling.
It's connected to all networked geth everywhere.
Ну хотя если у них корабль, то как вычислительный. Это ладно, это я верю, что они могут сильнее дамажить. Хотя, опять же, в чем смысл? Понижается, ведь общее не намного, но понижается.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Почему мы просто не взяли с собой взрывчатку?
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Ну, это их проблема. Первый пошел. Ай, второй сам сдох уже. Откуда ты успел сюда прийти? А ну, рысь. Чё ты? Надо было лечиться, а не пытаться перестрелять.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Да попади ты в него. Конец. Далее твой выход.
Watch out! Another wave!
То обе полегли. Ладно. Надеюсь, у гетов есть, если что, аптечки на полу. Да вы издеваетесь, что ли? Поубивать всех, потом они сами поднимутся. Теперь мне сейчас достанется. Так, быстрее, быстрее перекатываемся. Ладно, поднимаемся все дружно.
Got it!
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Побежали. Так, это в эту сторону, насколько я помню. Эй, вот она, дверь, да.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
Shepard and Tally became physically intimate during their fight against the Collectors.
Thank you for the clarification, Edie.
Так. Ну, можно просто сразу свалиться вниз и сократить время, необходимое на спуск. Шепард, ты застрял? Нет, он решил все-таки свалиться. Но это было как-то странно. Тут нормально съехал.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Нацелин все-таки есть. Но зачем он где-то? Эй, консервные банки, вылезайте. Вас тут нету. Ну, чую я, вы еще попадетесь.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming. I think we figured out what we're doing.
Ловите гранаты, а? А хоть эти выстрелы отключились из-за того, что на меня где-то напали, да? А нет, все есть. Но почему где-то когда не растворяет? Оно вроде как электрическое, могло бы мозги поджаривать. Оу.
Well, there should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
Так. Кали его не видит. Кстати, раз я здесь не могу. Ладно, сбиваем вручную. Ой. Давайте все за мной. Приятного полета. Оу. Ракетчики. Он рискует меня попасть. Да. Это все. Не успеваешь спросить, как вылезают.
Right away.
Что это ты видел? Стоп, откуда ты... А, ты из стелса вышел. Ну, мы живы, они нет. Прогресс.
There's the maintenance block.
Где? А, вижу. Тут в нас еще стреляют, да?
Good. They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance block is
Отличные
in place.
ракурсы.
Let's move.
В какой трубе я буду бежать?
Come on, let's get out of here.
That was close.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
Ляра, постирай броню после того, как мы вернемся на корабль. А, это мне просто сшибает щиты, но... Почему действительно где-то плохо от этого не становится? Да и мощность такая, что даже спрятавшись в укрытии, оно не должно было бы меня сносить. А все-таки Гету досталось? Нет, вот он сидит. Как-то мне не особо хочется на него высовываться. Так, Тали, твой выход. Молодец. Еще раз сними ему щиты и добьем. Ну, мне наверх. Что-то есть. Растяжка. Так. Яра, ты притягиваешь мою биотику? Зачем? О, сколько вас тут. Я популярен, у меня тут комитет по встрече. Так, get ракетчик. Давай тебя. Киллиара уже где-то слева. Молодец. Ну, быстрее перезарядись. Молодец. Ой, все плохо. Отлично. Так. Все. Их нету. Точнее, целых. Это технически не живые. А это куда? Нет, тут ничего интересного нет. Ладно, идем дальше. Понизу, видимо. Нет, не дают спуститься. О, тут стена, которая, по идее, меня бы должна была защитить. Но нет же. Так, а ну. Ага, все, я как раз рядом с дверью был. Ладно, открываем. Эй, жестянки. Я тут, ко мне все, живо. Нет, спрыгнуть тут нельзя. А, наверное, лифт по центру. Ну да.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Да что вы говорите, разрушаемое окружение. Правда, заскриптованное, но все равно. Я думал, тут все из цельного литого чугуня сделано.
I thought I'd lost you.
You were worried?
You bet I was. You dying because the Geth overrode my hack? Think of my reputation.
Yeah, you were worried.
Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Аптечка забираем. Видимо, вся щедрость на апгрейды уже закончилась.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Вы правы.
Good point. Guess we can't take any chances.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You spoke with us. You know we would never agree to subjugation by the old machines.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion. Nobody's gonna get destroyed. Just take it slowly, alright?
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline.
Heavy fleet. Prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashos data into support position. Whenever you're ready, Now, girls.
There's a combat drone closing!
Что за бардак? Почему они переживают за существование этих консервных банок? Они еще, может, каждого раздавленного микроба жалеют. И думают о чувствах каждого удаленного с компа файла. Нет? Кто тогда парится, что... Ой-ой-ой, и геты помрут без жнецов. Ой, горе. Эй. Это прайм такой крепкий. Эй. Чем тебя доставать? Теркой, что ли? А вот сюда идти не надо.
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Подожди, пока мы выберемся.
We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol set, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get with English.
Так, ладно, она легла. Придется мне разбираться.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Главное вынести прайм. Так, чего бы мне броню, как ему снять? Сломать я его, скорее всего, не смогу. Давай вот это, ладно. Так. Тогда из ППшки его построчить. Минус прайм. Так. Все, желающие кончились? Нет. А теперь... Иди сюда. Распрыгнулся он. Лежать. Увидел охотника. Откуда вы все взялись? Черт. Тали, помогай. Где он шел? Ага. Еще один прайм, да вы издеваетесь. Али, работай. Сработало. Так. И гадит ими. Ой, я успею. Не успею это. Дрон, походу, пошел с краю, да? Да, мы поднимаемся. Надо сшибить ему щиты. Дальше уж как-нибудь разберемся. Гаражи, я добавлю. Так, парализует цели, отвлекает. Ну давай попробуем. А неплохо отвлекают. Угу. Просто стали поднялась, значит это был последний. Можно идти дальше.
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing.
Ты не Тали, я.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We
Спасибо,
indicate the
капитан
escape
Очевидность.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
pods. Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Так. О. Всё веселее становится.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Когда я выберусь отсюда, я надеру зад всем вариантам.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
The door!
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it.
Normandy to Shepard. I'm reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Но у нас ведь нет крыльев, мы чё? Неплохо бомбанул.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
Вы не в себе.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a perfect time.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet,
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
you said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Позже.
Legion said it could help us. For now, let's hear what it has to say.
Understood, Commander.
So, you say you can help?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Так, что у нас тут? Ну, не особо помню, хотя не 50... 5054, по-моему, у меня было до этого.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Хорошо, что все решилось.
I'd hope the Geth would be useful.
Indeed. I'm still double-checking any data it provides on the Reaper base, though. What do you need?
Патрульный флот.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Гражданский флот.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them. It survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
У кого самый большой флот?
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Умно.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
Так, что у нас дальше? Тяжелый флот.
What can you tell me about Admiral Garrel's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Так, Адмирал Зен.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
Она ненадежна.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
Так, до встречи.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Тали.
Shepard, Commander.
История Тали.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
История войны.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Полезная вещь.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Так, снова с кварианцами.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
Можешь перейти ко мне?
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I'd like to. Believe me. But my people need me here.
Ладно, до встречи.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
СМСки новые будут.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Еще одна побочка. Тут вот моя помощь. Явик, капитан, мне поступило интересное предложение, которое я хочу обсудить с тобой. Встреться со мной рядом с казино в дальнем конце того, что эти примитивные формы называют Silver Sun Strip. Учитывая, что оно сделано не из серебра и не находится рядом с солнцем, а глупые примитивы. Лекарство от Мелан Хеплан. Сен Шепард, я только что узнал, что вы излечили генофаг, и в этом принимали участие женщины из моих экспериментов. Не могу передать словами, как сильно меня радуют эти новости. Не было ни единого часа, когда я не думал о том, что случилось на звучанке, и не спрашивал бы себя, правильно ли я поступил. Эти новости оправдывают всю боль, что было вызвано моими экспериментами. Надеюсь, однажды я смогу встретить тех женщин и попросить у них прощения. После того, как вы убедили доктора Соуса пощадить меня, я послушался его совета и открыл клинику на Омеге. Я решил, что это может загладить мою вину за все причиненные мной страдания. Мне пришлось бежать, когда Клен Вейлок узнал, что я не предоставил готовое лекарство и назначил награду за мою голову. Может, теперь Вейлоки оставят меня в покое? Кажется, вы спасли мне жизнь во второй раз, капитан. С признательностью, Мелан Хепларн. Встреча от Цитадели от Джейкоб Тейлор. Привет, Шепард. С этим проектом Горн делал прямо не в проворот. Брин и другие работают над ним круглые сутки. Я скоро загляну на Цитадель, мне надо забрать оборудование в больнице. Если у тебя есть время, может, встретимся там? На Геликсе ведь ад был кромешный, куда приятнее будет посидеть с тобой в более спокойном месте. Надеюсь на скорую встречу, Джейкоб. Новости о Горне от Брин Коул. Уважаемый капитан Шепард, спасибо вам еще раз за все, что вы сделали для нас на Геликсе. Адмирал Хакет – потрясающий человек, работать под его началом – настоящая честь. Сборка Хорта – задача не из простых, но я и моя команда твердо намерены с ней справиться. Правда, хоть я и не привыкла полагаться на удачу, боюсь, что в этом случае она нам может понадобиться. Берите себя, капитан, надеюсь, наши пути еще пересекутся. Искренне ваша... Доктор Брин Коул. Так. Говоришь?
Combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have...
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
If I'm gonna play a game, I need something a bit more exciting.
Well, I doubt it compares to lobbing a grenade at a charging Krogan.
Few things do.
But it also results in fewer broken bones.
Это неплохо. Так, на жилую палубу сходить. О! Сортир? Нет. Гара, какие-то новые апгрейды для меня есть?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Поддержать Джокера.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Опись контрабандного груза системы Юнис. Оперативный агент Марон отослал опись контрабандного груза корабля класса Атабаска властям системы Юнис. В описи указано следующее. 8000 тонн запасов декстроаминовых продуктов, 16 тысяч припасов левоаминовых продуктов, 200 тысяч тонн платины в слитках, 12 истребителей Альянса, законсервированные на нижней палубе, 12 кораблей-перехватчиков Иерархии, законсервированные на нижней палубе, 300 законтрактованных работников, рабы с Харшана, пойманные при попытке бегства жнецов, в основном батарианцы. Власти заберут корабль через 2 часа. По запросу посредника правительство Юнгис согласилось предоставить рабам убежище и гражданство в обмен на будущие услуги. Переписка персонала секретного проекта Альянса. доктор Лок. Я работала над решением проблемы, которую вы изложили вчера вечером, и, кажется, нашла возможность синхронизировать выстрелы энергии Горна. Внесите в проект приложенные изменения в конструкции конденсатора. Они должны уменьшить время активации поля эффекта массы на 3,6 миллисекунды. Вы понимаете, что это значит? Если одобрите изменения, я отошлю чертежи в цеха. К завтрашнему утру для испытаний нам понадобится примерно 250 тысяч. Доктор Коул. Нету ничего нового. Ладно, пошли отсюда. Рус, ты здесь сидишь?
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
Что ты ответил Виктусу?
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Почему бы и нет? Ты хороший лидер.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Если это нужно для выживания.
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
Так, с тобой поговорили. Кто у меня еще на этом этаже? Ляра. А с Лярой я не разговаривал. Поддержание разговора, то есть их диалога. Так. Ляра.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again,
Не
Shepard.
хочет говорить, ладно. На 4-м этаже, наверное, никого нету. А, Явик там сидит. По крайней мере, должен. У нас чего? Тишина. Тогда, наверное, на цитадель стоит слетать. Джейкоб.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps the commander?
What? How do you know?
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
Машины в твоем цикле.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Мне придется рискнуть.
At this point, I don't have a lot of options.
You do. Throw it out of the airlock.
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
And we don't.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Они будут драться со жнецами.
Even if what you say is true, Legion wants to destroy the Reapers as much as we do.
Did you ever consider the Geth may be trying to eliminate the competition? With the Reapers gone, the galaxy would be theirs for the taking. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
К сожалению, сюжет мне не даст этого сделать. Так, все, тут больше никого. Что у меня в каюте интересного есть? Появилось что-то новенькое. Хомяк, как ты тут себя чувствуешь? Нормально? Ладно, пошли на цитадель. Санчако ждет вас в ментблоке. Раньше сказать нельзя было. Что там, док?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Давайте выпьем.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
За вас, доктор.
To a woman I respect and admire. I'm lucky to have you with me, Doctor.
And to you. It's my great honor to share this journey with you, Commander. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
Это все потому, что у Шепарда железный желудок. Эй, теперь все? Больше ничего не надо? Нет. Тогда я полетел на цитадель. Хотя еще... Стоп. Джокер и Сузи. С ними, может, можно будет поговорить. Что тут за срачельник на корабле? Так, Джокер.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Although every time you call her Miss Voss Normandy, I kinda expect to see her walking around with a tiara and a sash. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Я профессионал.
Admiral Garrel made a difficult decision in the heat of battle. The destruction of the Dreadnought is a major victory.
The fact that you got through that without punching something, that's why you're command material. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Ну, кварианцы никуда не денутся, можно и по бобочкам слетать.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
В работе, для которой они были созданы.
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
Это не будет
The
рабством.
difference is you decide it's worth it. No one tells you it is.
I see. I will examine this issue. Shepard, I have examined the issue. The Reapers threaten the crew of this ship and other organics who are helping me develop perspectives on existence. Were I to approach Reapers to request similar perspectives, it is likely I would be destroyed. I would rather risk non-functionality with the crew of the Normandy than risk it alone.
Glad to hear it, Edie. Good to have you on board.
Так. Не, я не буду ракету менять. Ракета веселая. И очень больно бьется. Так, а теперь все. Трейнер, больше никаких ценных указаний нет. Я могу лететь. Так. цитадель и еще какая-то вселенская туманность. Так, а в вселенской туманности был еще какой-то квест, по-моему.
I found something.
Так, и что ты мне предложишь? Доктор Джелис. 100%. Или это именно топливный реактор и был у меня квест, только открылась эта система только что. Ладно, приземляемся, смотрим. Ладно, далее Лиара, пошли. Фигня, это не пистолетик, а какой у меня был? Этот чуть меньше урона, меньше меткость. Так себе. Акалит. Да, он. Модификации стоят. Ну, значит, выберем.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Так, Каспианская туманность, кольца Алуны. Сканером я ничего больше там не найду, там у меня 100%.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Пешка, все хорошо.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Хотя не похоже, что тут чего-то найти. О, план лечения. Это для какого-то квеста. Ой! Это была плохая идея. Как красиво лежит. Прям как загорает. Так. Я тут тогда могу. Вы можете как-то радиацию убрать, нет?
We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain.
If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
А может вот сюда? А не, радиация там все равно есть. Если я, скажем... Упс. Странно, тогда он сбежал и еще мог там бегать, пока у него хп не закончились. Еще спуск. О, нагрудник какой-то. Арзенков это что-то, который как раз мне подходит для биотики. Так, а куда мне тогда тут? Как-то, может, эту радиацию удалить можно. тут, скажем, на панацелине прорваться надо. А, вот ты что скажешь? А где вентиляторы? Там мигает, да? А, тут, может, чисто слишком сильная. Хм. Так, а что тогда можно сделать? Выстрелить в него, скажем, не получится, чтобы запитать. Это не вентиляция, а уже управление реактором. Так. Давай. О, да, это топливный стержень. Понятно. Вентиляция. Это где-то в другом месте. Твой компьютер не хочет. А ну, если еще раз поговорить. Где оно может быть? В каком закутке? Компьютер не работает. Нажать на нем ничего нельзя. Так, это патроны. Возможно, где-то написано про вентиляцию на стенах? Нет. Ядро реактора. Кажется, что где-то тут можно залезть на какие-то перила. Вот тут, например, нет? Нет, просто спиной прикасается. Так, куда ж мне тогда идти? А, тьфу ты. Экран активировать. Так, подождет кран. Что у нас тут запчасти? Теперь его активируем. Сейчас, получается, этот ящик, скорее всего. О. Ага. Так, двигать налево, кран. Направо. Попробуем двигать направо.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet. Like a tomb. Yes, exactly.
Just stay sharp, people.
Directional guidance error.
Так, стоп. Я передвинул. Это открывает проход мне. Я пришел вот сюда. Я двигаю вот этот контейнер. Понятно. Я отпускаю этот. Move влево. Двигаю второй ящик. Стоит. А, тут Тали перебежала. Что ты? Тали, а ничего, что тебя может ящиком зашибить?
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Так, теперь я тут могу спуститься, да? А, 3000 кредитов. Сначала надо пробежаться, посмотреть, может, что-то ценного еще валяется на полу. Вон ее, аптечка, хорошо. Но лучше бы мне кольца чего-то там, которые на квест нужны.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
Откуда вы тут взялись? Так, налетчик. Помогай. Это еще что за сюрприз? Нафиг. Товарищ Хаск, не встаем, отдыхаем.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here. Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Ладненько. Что я тут могу сделать?
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Довольно странно у них, конечно, реакторы. И то поделать.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Так, Райли подождет. Вроде ничего больше взаимодействовать не дают. Ну ладно, поехали.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress. Enemies pouring in.
Где? Кто? Так, снова генератор барьера. Надо его шатать. Почему он мне ничего не восстанавливал? Еще один. Или он вылезает просто со временем, и как раз когда хаски прибегают. Так, перезаряд полтали пока. Будем пользовать. О, пошло. О, пошло энергии. Да не в стенку, ну какого ж черта? Какая красивая двойная сингулярность. Моя, по-моему, меньше. Все померли? Нет? Кстати, а что у меня на шлеме сейчас красные полоски? У меня ж в прошлой миссии был такой же цвет, как и у брони. Ага, и это еще не все. Ладно, исправим ситуацию. Да. Подхвати его. Все? Это не успел остановиться, что ли? Действительно, у меня шлем вдруг стал стандартным. Посылаю помощь. Ляра, иди ты. Ой, ну как всегда. Все веселье на моей стороне. Яра, что ты можешь предложить? Давай защитного. Надеюсь, он тварь отвлечет. Да. Вы что, издеваетесь? Причем я не могу сшибить этот генератор щита, который они там заряжают тварь. Лучше тройкой. Ну да, тройка в данном случае работает лучше ракеты. Али, ты издеваешься? Нет. Так, поднимайся и давай ему сшибай щиты. Готово.
What about Liara?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Так, нам же вроде синхрон надо было. Так, сначала я проверю, что у нас с этой стороны. Я отсюда пришел. Ага. Отсюда я, получается, пришел. Но я вокруг проходил, а теперь как шорткат появился. Опять запуск подождет. Колец нету нигде. Так. Не похоже. Ладно, пошли запускать. В крайнем случае будет еще один невыполненный побочный квест. А я смогу тут пройти? Так, на свободу с чистой совестью. Вы что молчали?
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Thank Dr. Tassoni.
It isn't necessary.
Job well done. Report back to the
Нормально.
shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Так, это нам что-то дало? Да, 100 силы войск. Хорошо, пригодится. Я так понимаю, тут победить можно даже, когда полоска на минимуме. Да, хорошо, сейчас почитаем. Так, как провести отпуск? От Сузи. Шепард, как часть моего обучения, думаю, наше с тобой участие в ритуалах всех человеческих культур будет целесообразным. Ответь, и мы сможем встретиться в новой квартире. Играем от Саманта Трейдер. Капитан, спасибо, что выбрали время и поговорили со штатской. Мне хотелось бы узнать, как капитан Шепард убивает время между заданиями. Если захотите пропустить стаканчик в своей каюте, вызовите меня. Обещаю, скучать не придется. Трейнер. Трейнер, ну что это ты намекаешь? Пьянство на посту? На гауптвахту отправлю. Ладно, приглашаем.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, Ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
У меня плохое предчувствие.
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Так что, хоть выиграл? Нет? Теперь на Цитадель, в свою хату. И сдать где-то в больнице, наверное, средства против ожогов. Надо? Сильверсан Стрип. Так, моя хата прямо здесь. Хорошо. Новой мебели нету. Кстати, заодно можно проверить, могу ли я теперь Тали пригласить. Иона. Стереосистемой. Даешь музон. В другую сторону. Да нету. Ладно, может потом появится еще. Давай, Сузи.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
То, что нравится вам обоим.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement parts?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want to rent it.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Я его возьму, но есть проблема.
That's thoughtful, Edie. But we're not supposed to wear fancy jewelry with the uniform.
Some soldiers put rings on the chain of their identification tags.
I can do that. One condition, though. I'll give it back to you when we win.
No, that seems inappropriate. It doesn't solely represent my hope. It's that of many different planets. It should stay with you.
I'll take that to heart. Thanks, Edie. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Это все?
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Ладно, пошли теперь в основную часть цитадели. Где тут ближайший скоростной транспорт? Это он. Где мне надо было... Мне в больницу надо было попасть. И... Ага, вот это еще надо посмотреть. Где Орлок. Не написано ничего. Придется бегать опять по всем локациям и искать. Орлок вообще не президиума. Что это тут у вас творится? О, Самара.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Звучит слишком пессимистично.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt. But you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling. But perhaps that's a good thing.
Юстицары на войне.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Безрадостно как-то.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But Following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Близнецы.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
А ты как думаешь?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Фалеры.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Хорошо, что она у тебя осталась.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Удачи.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Так, тут и что у нас?
You could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why? Oh my. They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me. I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them. Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Так. Каморки спектров что-то будет новое. О, слева какой-то терминал еще открылся. Так, награждение капитана Райли. Капитан Райли, оперативный агент Н7, представлен к награде за храбрость, проявленную в боях на Ционе. Одобрение спектра ускорить процесс награждения. Разрешаем. Финансовый отчет и руны 1. Этот финансовый отчет предназначен исключительно для дипломатического доступа высшего уровня. Согласно оценкам инвестиционного треста и руны 1, экономика Цитадели не сможет продержаться в условиях войны дольше 1 года. Несмотря на то, что военные заказы стимулируют определенные секторы рынка, недостаток предложения и нормирования в других его секторах отрицательно влияют на экономическую систему. Дискреционные расходы гражданского населения в основном упали, за исключением трат на то, что помогает уйти от реальности, алкоголь и фильмы эскапистского толка. И руны 1 активно выдают займы, финансируя основные виды деятельности на Цитадели. Но если война не закончится, через год неизбежен общегалактический финансовый коллапс. Ага, это просто эмоционно. Так, и местонахождение Дина Корлока. Местонахождение посла Волосов Дина Корлока сейчас неизвестно. Биометрические анализы не обнаружили его ни в одном месте. Последний раз его видели в кабинете рядом с посольством людей. Последний раз был когда? В первой части? Так, что этот терминал делает?
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Эпичный ракурс. Так, связи с Цербером.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
И его надо остановить.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Так, тут что-нибудь новенького интересного. Яд против турианца. Ага, это квестовая штука. Турианский генерал был ранен, защищая гражданских при атаке Цербера на цитадель. Сейчас он лежит в больнице Пуэрто, но его состояние осложняется действием токсинов, разработанных специально против турианцев. Бывший научный сотрудник Альянса готов продать данные о подобном яде, который создавался на случай войны с Палавином. Чтобы избежать дипломатического скандала, всю полученную от него информацию следует представить как найденное учреждение Цербера. Хорошо, забираем. И поперли тогда, это уже 2 квеста в больнице сдать можно. А что имелось в виду рядом с посольством людей? Бейли, что ли? Бейли, ты тут волосы не укрываешь, нет?
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Ваше ранение?
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
Udina?
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Война?
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
Интернет, не ломайся, что за нафиг? Красное пошло. Ладно, проверь. Близкие?
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
Спокойнее.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need me.
Так, ладно, остальных у меня работает нормально. Это поступает слишком медленно. А проблема. Да, битрейт просел. Хм. Так. Тестим скорость. Сейчас подскочила. Все равно красная. Так. Должно хватать и на это. Да нафиг. Красная. Хм. О, все, отпустил. Ура. Так, продолжаем. Я тут видели волосы. Других кабинетов возле Хуманского нет. К Спектрам он зайти не смог бы. Хм. Еще раз. Так, вот местонахождение Дина Корлока. Последний раз его видели в его кабинете рядом с посольством людей. В первой части я помню, у них было рядом с посольством людей. Вместе с элкорами. Но тут больше ж никаких мест нету. А может, с другой стороны, где-то тут. Скажем, здесь. Нет. Это у нас чего? Это у нас посольство Азарии, получается. Это... посольство людей. Тю.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Открывай. Воспроизвести запись 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Вторая.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
И третья.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go
Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Said?
Так, уйти. Сейчас еще с Заидом встретимся, небось. Так, где жучок?
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Так.
Said used to work for Cerberus.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Кажется, мы спалились. О, новая рыбка. За 10 тысяч. Нифига ж себе. Аршанский щелкающий угорь. Сильный хищник. Когда голоден, нападает на рыбу крупнее себя. То есть, в теории может сожрать всех остальных рыб, если его не кормить. Тут у нас что? Модельки. Истребители... Ой, истребители гетов купить. А, и мне надо проверить мою новую броню, которая в теории для биотиков подойдет. Ферма, так, а ножик фигня. Не надо, пошли дальше. Кто из них Селкиш? Да? Я уже слушал. Тут чего у нас? Нагрудник. Фигня. Ты видел? Урон от умений. Заберу, кстати, пригодится. Тоже. У меня сейчас, по идее, на плюс к дамагу стоит. Так, щиты, урон от оружия, боезапас нет. Это надо. Это тоже не надо. Так, а где ж магазин? Селкиш. А. Это Сисек.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get.
Поддерживаем Тали.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
Не сработало. Может, где-то в жилой части. О, вон дверь новая появилась, которую открыть можно. Они здесь.
Damn, wrong door.
Нет.
He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Вы могли этого избежать.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Побей его, Заид.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Это называется дипломатия.
Have to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
А в каких доках только? Хотя, скорее всего, в тех, которые с беженцами. Так, теперь больница. Кому я должен был, наверное, внутри сдать? А может, с этой стороны? Это не вам.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Кому тут еще было сдать? Вас? Кого квестового? Тут. Тут доктор.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. The General might pull through because of this.
Forces have been sighted
Все. Так, а где было вот про кольца? Это в какой локации я квест получил? Океанская туманность, кольца Луны. Передайте Азаре в больнице ГУР. Может там еще какая-то система появится? А ее нет. Вроде всех оббежал тут. И, скажем, здесь, в фойе кто-то. Ничего не надо. Так. Дайте пройти. Для люди непроходимые.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door. Goddess. So I ran.
Возможно, вот этой надо было сдавать. Но, видимо, у меня, получается, колец все же нет. Так, община президиума. Вот так. Не, стоп, не община президиума. Доки мне нужны были. Доки зона хранения. Заид, ты здесь? Или в других доках? А, вообще ж я мог по карте посмотреть, да? Заид здесь.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega.
Все.
Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit.
Кстати, можно посмотреть магазин, может, что-нибудь тут попадется.
Studied the job longer.
И крутится. Вроде бы стрелка или список, если заполнен, но не крутится никуда, она все равно есть. Ладно, пошли отсюда. Ну, по идее, мне уже спасать никого не надо на этой планете, которую Цербер хочет атаковать. Раз я там получил подкрепление.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Ладно, на Нормандию. Ну, продолжаем помогать кварианцам или что-то новое действительно появилось. Так, тут нету. Океанская туманность 100%, но возможно там появятся еще дополнительные локации. Ладно, Воль Персея. Начнем с адмирала. Поехали. Блин, я опять не посмотрел броню.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
А почему так важен Корис?
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
Это самоубийство.
They'll be torn to pieces.
Naturally, but the civilian captains have deluded themselves into thinking they can reach the mass relay in time. Hopefully Chorus can stop the fools from presenting the Geth with such easy targets.
Корис может быть уже мертв.
The Geth have dug in down there. I might not bring back good news.
It was always a possibility. There will be no blame if you come back empty-handed, Commander.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Selchoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Когда по нам стреляют. Прекрасно. Праздничный салют в нашу честь.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Ну, симпатично у них планетка.
Exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Так, пошли.
We're getting closer to that jamming tower. I hope the Admiral is all right. There are so many
Я
Geth here
симпатично.
already.
Cleanup crews. The Geth never learned to take survivors.
Лобысь. Это огнеметчик. Так, Тали, снимай с него щиты. Это к этой пушке. Понятно. Что-то растяжка.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Так, это так стрекочет. Ага, их проблема. А это было больно. Да хватит отпрыгивать, надоел. Всё, сдох наконец. Давай тебя. Стоп, это тот ракетчик, которого я первым убил? Фу ты! Да вы издеваетесь. Продолжить. Ладно, тогда их сверху расстреляю, не проблема.
Geth patrolling down there.
Вот, уже получше идет, только Тали, давай успеешь ему снять щиты. Уворачивайся. Это был последний. Или сейчас я опять начну спускаться, и мне будут сюрпризы. Это и вы тут? Нет? Все умерли? А, вы с неба падаете. Понятно. Не нужно заморачиваться с расстановкой врагов, если их можно просто скинуть с неба. Собрали, пошли дальше. Что творят? Это не так. А ты что на забор залез? А где тут укрытие? Давай подлечимся. Это ракетчик. Ну, Катали мне его сможет снять. Солдата уже я. Так, еще один ракетчик. Да еле. Бежать. Следующий. Яра решила пойти в лобовую атаку. Вот и зенитка. Так, ну пусть тогда, наверное, Лиара это делает.
Liara, we'll cover you.
I'm on it. Geth, dropping from orbit.
Так, ух, красиво увернулся. А, это Прайм еще у нас. Неприятно, ладно. Сначала брать остальных, потом за него взяться. Надеюсь, Прайм хоть не умеет перекатываться. Турелька. Ладно, ее тоже сейчас вынесем. Ой, начинается весело. Еще и дрона призвал. Так, а Тали что-то может? А, ну, возможно, отвлечь его получится. А? Ага, уже лежит. Замечательно. Ой-ё, все плохо. Поднимайся. На стене появился. Так. Дрон наш. Эй, нет, солдат. Кажись. И улетай.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Левел ап. Я, кстати, давно не смотрел. Ага. 7 очков. Мне теперь что, по 3 очка дают? У меня 4 валялось до этого, я не докачал. Потупил. Так. Урон увеличится на 30. Радиус увеличится на 30. Наверное, силу и урон стоит брать. Все равно этой билкой не пользуюсь. Какая разница, что качать? Ты резвый парень. Но это тебя не спасет. Так, сюда. Кстати, там ничего. О, апгрейд как раз лежит. Не зря обернулся. Это птичка. Побежали. А, это... Так, вон еще апгрейд. Какая-то лопата для дробовика. Так. Торнхаст.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
Что ты здесь делаешь?
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Не шевелитесь.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasrenok.
Let's get to that tower.
Понеслись. Так, сюда. А щедро тут наваляли уже 3 улучшения. Давайте еще. Правда, я таких и не тасую у себя. Повесил какие-то 2 с самого начала и с ними и хожу. Ой. Мне не нравится этот звук. Так, снимай ему щиты. А, броню тройкой мне лучше убивать ему. Там сидишь, что ли, на этой пушке? Ну, попробуем тебя достать. Нет, он таки на пушке сидит, но я его разве что в голову могу как-то прострелить. Так. Кажется, или там слева еще что-то. О! Ой, зачем я начал вылезать? Пас под ракету. Молодец, стали. То есть Лиара. Ну ладно, побежали. Раз Лиара бежит вперед, она знает, что делает.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Ляра, опять твоя работа.
Right away.
Нагрузки. О, я ж могу, может, на эту пушку сесть. О, теперь повеселимся. 2 секунды, и она перегревается. Где? А, это из гетов фарш вылетает. Какой-то странный. Прайм, это твои проблемы. Можно по птичкам пострелять. Да. Снимаем щиты и меняем тройкой, да? Красиво лежит. Отсюда. Так. Пушки, пушки, пушки. Небось, мне снова надо будет садить Лиару на отключение ствола и оборонять ее, да? И... Пусть отводитесь. Да не в огнеметчика-то, стреляй. Кто меня убил? И ко мне подкрались. То есть огнеметчика, в принципе, можно одной ракетой вынести. Не ракета, а... Это называется деформация. Али, помогай. Да не в стену уже помогай. Да, мы в соусы, что ли, переиграли. Так понеслись перекатываться рядом с вражиной. Угу, ну тут тоже пушка есть. Таля, а ты догадайся, конечно, Ляра. Эй, где ты? Ты пацан. Прайм надо вынести первого. Даже если меня остальные потеснят, я хоть смогу отбиваться более спокойно своими обилками. А, и все. Вот так бы всегда.
Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another way of approaching.
Мы идем.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Рус.
So your ship goes down and you give up? Your people are fighting for their lives up there.
My people are down here.
The entire civilian fleet's depending on you. Who's gonna look out for them? Admiral Garrel? Zen?
I cannot abandon my crew.
We save dozens now or millions later. Your decision, Admiral.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Что мешало послать несколько челноков?
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
Так, это я, значит, мол, сшивать. Успею. Оу, сколько... Вы чё тут разошлись? Блин, я попасть попытался. Да надоели со своими ракетами. Пусть меня еще сольют. Косой.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why I needed you to come back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
В чем проблема?
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Нет.
Sure, they're more complex, but saying they're alive...
They have evolved.
They were upgraded.
And they will die for it.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Нет, и должны умереть.
Whatever the cause, they're with the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we worked with you.
And I appreciate that, but the Geth aren't alive. They're machines. Machines that got hacked by the Reapers. And they need to be shut down.
We know.
Show me the base.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to your
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
5325. Я согласен с Явиком. Жестянку надо запихнуть в воздушный шлюз.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Союзные силы.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help.
Нет,
And
это уже
that
было.
female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support. I'm glad you disabled that.
Good to hear. Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to
Так,
buy our frigates
Анна
time to
поддержит.
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Далее, что-то нового.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Полетели бить морды гетам.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Да что вы говорите, опять. Ладно, пообедаем. От специалиста Саманта Трейнера. Капитан, если захочешь пообедать, я буду в игровой зоне Цитадели. Надеюсь, там с тобой встретиться. Что с вами? От Самара. Шепард, сегодня я посмотрел еще один репортаж о тебе и решила, что было бы неплохо узнать, как у тебя дела. Я сейчас на Цитадели. Если я чем-то могу помочь, не стесняйся обращаться. Мой кузен Дорн. От кого? Нафтил Вазариулт. От Шепард. Гражданский флот благодарен вам за спасение нашего адмирала. Я оплакиваю погибших на нашей родной планете, но Заал Корис уберег множество наших кораблей от орудий гетов. Адмирал рассказал мне, что на Раннохе нашли моего двоюродного брата, Дорн Хаста. Для меня много значит, что Дорн встретил смерть не в одиночестве. Благодарю вас за все, что вы сделали, капитан. С признательностью, капитан Нафтил Вазариулт. Важно, от кого, Миранда Лоусон? Шепард, мне надо сказать тебе кое-что важное. Это нужно сделать с глазу на глаз. Можешь встретиться со мной в общине. Я вышлю координаты. На этот раз никаких видеозаписей. Обещаю, Миранда. Ладно, возвращаемся на Цитадель. Где-то немного подождут. А, тут еще один квест появился. Ясно. О, а тут что мигает? Пустошь. Полетели в другую систему. Что оно вдруг замигало? Чего тут нет? Заглючило, что ли? Да, глухо. Или там появился какой-то квест, который я пока не могу сделать, потому что у меня нет очередной системы. Сначала сюда. С кем я тут должен был встретиться? Это был Стрейнер или нет? А скорее всего нету. В игровой зоне. А, я ж могу, скажем, зайти домой и почитать.
I don't recall there being Pyjaks in Macbeth. Unless they lived in Burnham Wood. Did Pyjaks come to Dunsany?
I added the Pyjak here. He will view events with an animal innocence, uncorrupted by ambition.
I can't believe no one's thought of that before. It's brilliant.
Мужик, по-моему, ты упорот. Так, вы ничего не хотите мне сказать? Ясно. Значит, сюда. А сейчас кажется, что я могу пригласить в дом. Вот это светильник тут стоит. В коридоре. Вроде и так не темно. Да? Да, Самару могу пригласить. Хорошо.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Давай развлекаться.
What should we do to take our minds off things for a couple of hours?
Let's watch people. Justicars must have keen powers of perception. Testing them can be fun.
Really?
Yes. For example, the Turian there, the one limping. What do you suppose his story is?
Он солдат.
Injured in military service, probably.
Except he doesn't wear it like a badge of honor. He seems ashamed. Whatever happened, I would guess he's an outcast.
What about the two Volus? The ones whispering? What's in the case?
They're related. Brothers, but also business partners. The one on the left is a drunk and has put the family fortune in jeopardy through risky business dealings. But now the Blue Suns have kidnapped his wife. His brother has brought the ransom. 2.3 million credits.
You can see all that?
No, I made it up. You see? Fun.
Okay. The Elcor with the umbrella. Go.
Too easy, Shepard.
What about me, then?
Too difficult. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
Это не имеет значения.
My confidence in myself and my team to get the job done is all that's important. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Так, с этим мы разобрались. А теперь смотреть письмо. зону развлечений Самара была или кто-то еще? А, Миранду мне еще надо найти. Перепутываются. Это я... Ну, их знает. Так. Это письмо. Вообще не Миранда. Встретимся в баре Джек. Ну, я с ней уже там виделся, получается. Джейкоб. В больнице. Так. Парусом я уже разговаривал тоже. Ну, нельзя было сохранять порядок поучения. Почитаю. Так. На цитадель Явик. Я тоже уже встретился. Вот, Саманта Трейнер в игровой зоне цитадели. Искать. А, ну, возможно, что ее покажут на карте, в каком она сегменте стоит. А перейти вот сюда. Явик тут стоит еще. Это... Ага, понятно. И Заид. В Баде оба и в баре Гарус. Ого, а что у вас тут так много-то собралось?
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Noveria. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7s who are nearby. I just wanted a nice, smooth mission. You know, professional. Ended up a damn train wreck. We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad maybe good. Random group never good.
Ладно, ну сначала я хочу проверить, где тут Явик пасся.
Oh, he came round once I explained Pyjack's importance to the production. They'll work marvelously together. Once the Pyjack stops scaling the set pieces and making nests out of the props.
Oh my.
Not to worry, productions always appear disastrous until just before the curtain rises.
Oh, of course. It's going to be an amazing show.
I won't lie, I've got a good feeling about this one.
Кажется, они все здесь где-то стоят. Это не мое. Это не моя команда. Ждать трейнер. Давай.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch.
I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Sousa.
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
Старайся победить.
Specialist?
Commander?
Kick her ass.
Roger that.
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, Trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
Не так-то ты и хороша.
I'd expect the great thinkers to be helping with the Asari war effort. I hope those Asari maidens you're teaching aren't on Ilium. Last I heard, the Reapers pretty much raised that planet.
Excuse me, I'm trying to play.
You're trash-talking. That's another strategy that doesn't work on the Reapers. It didn't work on the Rachni either. Or the Krogan. Have the Asari ever won a war?
The Asari have a culture that was exploring space while you were using stone-tipped spears.
I think you're supposed to hit the button there when your turn is done.
I'm sorry, to Sousa. This might sting a bit.
Кажется, мы ее прожарили.
Thanks, Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, Trainer. Carry on.
Так. Теперь... Ага, мне вот сюда, в 6 и 8. Нет, в 6 еще Заид стоит, а в 8 Гарус. Туда попасть. Ладно, сначала Заид. Его вроде увидеть легко, у него желтая броня, вон она. Игрушки достаешь, да?
You're mine, you bastard. God damn it.
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Теперь это личное. Так, займемся чем-нибудь другим.
Isn't there something better we could go do?
What could possibly be more important than Zaid Masani not getting bested by some fucking kids game?
You really want one of those plushy toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Credits.
А волшебное слово.
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's got to use his manners once in a while.
Please.
Easy. Easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his arsehole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Zaid. Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More clue?
Давай сыграем.
But this time, you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction? Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I think I knew that about you.
Так, и теперь мне нужно найти...
No, pretty much all the time. Surrounded by husks, tech armor. Rock-Knight swarmers jumping at me, tech armor.
But against a marauder, surely you'd want the additional protection.
Nah, I overload their shields, move in real close, and then detonate. Tech armor takes them right down.
But couldn't you just hit them?
You can try. Those marauders roll like you wouldn't believe. Spirits, I wish I could roll like that.
И направо.
So can we expect more L4 Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent. The real difficulty, of course, will be getting the Pyjak to perform.
Pyjak?
Это я уже слышал. Так. Он здесь где-то, что ли? Аж казино. А, вот Явика. Подождать? Хорошо.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras. And action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Да, конечно.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now! Not yet. That line comes later. The Vorcha Councilor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean no like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them?
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
Я уже Спектр.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line.
Oh, you die now!
Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it. Vorcha scum.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in a refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike set! Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
То есть Явок его завалил? Хотя не, он вроде шевелился потом. Так. Гарус еще в баре сидит. А, бар может имеется в виду тут на 2-м этаже. Это вот здесь. Это опять выход. Нет. Так. Гарус, куда ты тут задевался?
Belligerently. No, that cannot have just happened.
Не наблюдается. Так. Бар. Я тут бегаю. Нет. Правда, выйти надо было через дверь. Там может какой-то как балкон. Или еще выше тут подняться. Ага, подождать Гаруса.
Shepard. So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello. And,
Она милая.
She looks nice. You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk. Come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Бедолага Гарус.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrison. I'd love to have a drink with you.
Работало. И что, было достаточно только дать ему бутылку? Так. Ну, вроде как все это... Ой, где карта? Всё. Ага, ну на другую часть цитадели я посмотреть не могу. А, Миранда еще. С ней поговорить, точно. А вообще не президиума. И буду после этого тогда уже заканчивать. Так. Транспорт. А, транспорт ближе к дому, к зеленой части.
How did you get your lead actor to work with a live hijack?
До президиума. И она тут хоть примерно. Энтропе, привет. Сегодня у ее голограммы такие эпичные ракурсы были. Прям на пол экрана вид сзади. Видимо, вот это...
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
И что же это?
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Я тебе доверяю.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Остановил.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
Ты была предусмотрительна.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Спасибо, все в порядке.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
О. Теперь вернусь на корабль. Вроде как я все тут сделал. А ну, проверю еще раз карту. Яра, Джеймс, Заид. Вашего Заида тут там передают. Ария, Сузи, Джокер. Джей. О, Джейкоба еще надо. Ладно, тогда к нему сходим. Я еще хотел посмотреть броню, которую я прибарахлился. Джейкоб, тут где? Зона отдыха для пациентов. То есть прямо здесь был. А он, наверное, стоит. Да.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Так, изучить. Работа над Горном.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Как доктор Коул.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
Действительно, Шепард не слишком хорошее имя. Так, как у тебя дела?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Так. Появилась? Нет. Панацелина, видимо, у меня уже максимум. Так, доки Нормандии. Глянуть броню.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Почему у этой тетки такая странного цвета кожа? Зеленоватая какая-то. С автозагаром каким-нибудь перемудрила? Или как оно называется? Так. Вот броня. Визор у меня был какой-то новый. Этих нет. Визор Архон. Время восстановления умений. А грудь у меня была Розенков, я находил. Мне нравится. А плечей нету. Ага, на урон от умений. Пусть будет. Храните, выйти. Стоит возле карты. Так, а на какой я сейф хотел? Так, 23, 22. Видимо, на этот? Нет, на самый ранний. Ну тогда на сегодня. Спасибо за компанию и до встречи.